Right, if you're actually trying to bulk and gain muscle, and that's your goal, if you're a skinny guy like me, and you went through hardships, and it was just really hard for you to gain muscle throughout, well, ever. So, this is how you're going to do it. This is how you're going to bulk. You will gain muscle, you will gain a little bit of fat, but you will gain the weight that you want, and you will finally be able to achieve the physique that you want. So, the biggest thing about bulking is we're trying to maximize muscle gain while minimizing fat gain. And you do that by figuring out your basal metabolic rate. So, what is your basal metabolic rate? It's how many calories you're burning without doing anything. Me personally, I burn 1800 calories just laying in bed. If I were to lay in bed all day, I would burn 1800 calories. That's your basal metabolic rate. So, to figure this out, you'll look it up on the internet. Just look up calculator for basal metabolic rate. It's that easy. And once you figure it out, you'll get a rough estimation when you type in all your credentials. You'll get a rough estimation of what yours is. It might be 1600 calories, it might be 2000 calories. So, once you figure this out, you'll know how many calories you're supposed to be hitting every single day. So for me, I'm eating 500 calories above, a 500 calorie surplus. So that means over 1800 calories, I need to eat 500 calories. So that's 2300. I'm trying to eat 2300 calories on a bulk. That's what I'm currently doing because I'm bulking right now. If you're eating 1600 calories, then you'll be doing 2100 calories. That should be your goal, your calorie goal every single day. For that, eating protein. So a ton of people don't understand how much protein you're supposed to eat, and studies have always shown it jumps around, okay? Protein synthesizes with people differently, but a great base, I would say 0.8 grams per pound you weigh to 1 gram per pound you weigh. So I weigh 180 pounds, so I would be eating 180 grams of protein. And you can go a little bit over that, but you don't want to mess up your liver by eating too much protein. So the most I would go is 200 grams of protein. That's 20 grams over my recommended amount. But anyway, so now that we've figured out how many calories we should eat, how many grams of protein we should eat, you should also realize that this is so important. Please just listen to this. And I know you've heard this before, especially as a skinny guy, but track your calories. I know that sounds super easy and super stupid because you've probably heard that before, but it's genuinely so important. And that is the number one reason why skinny guys fail. That's why I failed for so long. I was literally plateauing for a year because I didn't realize that I wasn't eating as much as I thought I was. So I thought I could just add everything up in my head. I could add up my protein, I could add up my calories, and I would be like, okay, yeah, at the end of the day, I've hit my goal. Yeah, I mean, I've hit my protein goal and my calorie goal, so I'm good. And I'd probably be 300 calories off. So I was barely getting above my calorie goal, but at that point, I had already burned it off. So I would also probably not even get close to my protein goal. But that's the number one reason people fail at bulking because they don't realize that it's so hard to keep up with what you've been doing all day. Your day gets busy. You forget, oh, I had a protein shake at 5 in the morning this morning. Yeah. Well, how you're barely even conscious at that time. So please track your calories. There's apps. I use calorie. I've used MyFitnessPal. Just use an app. It's super simple. You can snap a picture. You can just type it in. Okay? And then you won't even have to worry about it. You won't have to worry about keeping it in your head because it's already on your phone. So once you figure this out, we've already figured out how many calories, how much protein, and how you actually go about optimizing that. So once we've done that, it's all about just hitting the gym. You need to hit the gym as much as you can. I would say minimum 3 times a week if you're doing full body exercises. If you're doing PPL, then do 6 times or 5 times. And then any other thing you could do upper lower, so you could go 4 times a week. There's so many different workouts. If you want me to figure out a workout for you, then I can help you. Or if you want me to just talk about the different splits you can do. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So hit the gym. Every set should go till failure. Even if it's 2 sets till failure, you will be gaining muscle. If you're like mildly going to the gym and you're like just bulking, you're bulking while like barely lifting. Say I'm doing curls and I have 8 more reps left in reserve. Yeah, the food's not gonna help me. The protein, all that protein I've been eating, it's wasted. It's going to turn into fat. It's not gonna help me. So you need to make sure that you're training hard. But of course, nutrition comes first. Nutrition is the most important part, but you have to train hard or else your gains will be way slower. You'll be going like this instead of like this, okay? You don't want to maintain, you want to gain while maximizing muscle and minimizing fat. So if you found this helpful, then drop a like, subscribe. If you want to learn more about me, you can go to my Instagram page. You can watch more videos on here and I will help you. If you need help, if you're a skinny guy and you want to learn how to make your life better, how to actually get right mentally, how to stay motivated and actually reach your goals, gain a better physique and be more confident, then DM me. DM me on Instagram. I'll reach out. I will talk back to you and we can figure out a good program for you. We can figure out a good nutrition plan. I have everything set out for skinny guys because I was once there. I literally gained 40 pounds in 2 years. So if you don't know that about me, go watch another video. I have my story. I'll link it below. And yeah, just enjoy your day. Lock in. Y'all got this.